Hey guys, Stellar Seller Sam here, and I was going to tell you guys today about a bolo that I found, okay? Stanley tumblers. Some of y'all might already know that that's a bolo, but if you don't, stay tuned to this video. So I did a little research, and it looks like the Stanley tumblers are, and I will show you a picture of what they look like real quick. These are the 40-ounce ones, okay? I looked into the 40-ounce ones because that is what I just sold, was a 40-ounce tumbler. So it looks like they're really collectible, different colors, limited editions, things like that. They're collectible as well as they're a good product. So be on the lookout for those, and we're gonna dive a little deeper into these mugs. Let's go into eBay solds and let's check out what some of these 40-ounce Stanley tumblers have sold for. All right, let's go.
All right, so as you can see, there are a lot of these that have sold. Look at how many have just sold today, which is March 1st. $199, 6 big bids for $47. A trend I'm seeing, though, is that a lot of these say that they are brand new. So if you find them brand new, do not hesitate to pick these things up. But now I'm going to search specifically for the pre-owned ones to see what they go for. Let's see if they seem to sell for as much as the ones that are brand new. All right, so 85, 65, 37, 49, 17 bids on that one. Oh, look at the pretty gold one with 15 bids. $400? Goodness. So yeah, the pre-owned ones sell well too. And what was that? 1,400? Okay, I don't know if that's legit, but I think I would definitely pick these up every time I see them. All right, so I'm going to keep scrolling down through these until we see mine. There's mine right there on the left, sold for $200. Now I'll take you into my listing and show you a little bit more. So mine was a limited color, and apparently one that was very highly sought after, because in these last pictures it's hard to see, but there is some damage on the bottom, a couple smudges, and the lid on the right side there was pretty messed up.
All right, now that I've shown those to you guys and I've shown you mine, I want to tell you the story about how I got mine and where I got it from. All right, I was at the bins. See, y'all knew that was coming, right? Because I source a lot of my stuff at the bins. If you don't know what the bins are, they are a pay per pound Goodwill outlet. Okay, so I was walking through the bins. I was actually done shopping and I saw that beautiful cup just sitting on top of some stuff, and I grabbed it. Now, my son was with me that day. I'm gonna show you a little video here because it was his first time at the bins, and he was so funny to watch. He grabbed a couple of things. I'll show you at the end of the video what my son grabbed. So I was on my way out the bins and I grabbed that cup, and I did not have time to comp it because we were in a huge hurry. So for $1 and it was probably about $2, I took the cup home with me. I looked up the comps and my jaw dropped to the ground. I was like, what in the world? Who would pay this much for a tumbler? That is nuts. So I went to go pick up our food for our family that night at O'Charlie's, and I was sitting in a line waiting on our food to come out, and I started going through the listings, and I was like, okay, well, I saw that the last few that were just like mine had sold for about 170, 175 on eBay. They were brand new. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna list mine, and mine had some damage to it, as you could see in some of those photos on my listing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna list mine, I guess around 150 at the highest, and see how that goes. Until I realized that my color would be the only color listed on eBay. So instead of going a little lower than those other ones, I went a little higher, and it sold in, it was less than 12 hours. It had sold I listed it that night, probably around 9 o'clock. And by the morning when I woke up, it was gone. So I was just super excited. I mean, $200 for a cup, that's awesome. There is only one thing that went wonky with this sale, because something always has to be a bit crazy with the higher sales. After this person bought the cup, they messaged me and wanted more pictures of the damage. And I'm like, well, you've already bought the cup. But I was nice. She was nice. And so I did show her a couple more pictures because I didn't want to have to go through a return process. So sometimes on a higher priced item, if I don't want to go through all the returns and they're asking for extra pictures and videos, I'm going to go that extra mile to do that for them. So I did, and I was quite confident that she wasn't going to have an issue and try to return it or anything. Here is what she did. She said after she got the tumbler. Okay, so she was happy about it. I actually don't usually do shipping on Saturday, but I went and shipped it for her. I think you guys should definitely keep a lookout for those tumblers. Maybe I was the last person to know about these, but if you are new to reselling, then you probably didn't know, and I hope this video helped you, okay? Don't pass those things up. One last little side note. Probably about 30 minutes after I listed the Stanley Cup, I had somebody send me an offer for, it was like $60, and which, you know, I thought would have been great. But anyway, I was gonna hold out at my price because I knew I was the only one who had that color listed. But they asked me this question. They said, do you have the straw? And I'm like, a straw? Like, even if I had the straw, I would not add it in the listing because it grosses me out. I'm like, I would not put my mouth on a straw that somebody else has had their mouth on and been chewing on. Maybe you're different. Let me know in the comments, okay? I personally would not, I wouldn't really get a pre-owned cup. But that's just me. What I really wouldn't do is use a pre-owned straw. So if you would use a pre-owned straw, let me know in the comments, because I'm just curious. Am I the only one that's grossed out by that? Anyway, I told the lady, straw not included. I went back and added that in my listing because I guess other people might want to know if the straw was included. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around. I have some other videos coming out for you, and look for those Stanley tumblers, okay? They go for crazy money. All right, I'll see you guys next time. One little thing to add. If you don't know where I am filming, I have this beautiful background, right? Well, in one of my most recent videos, I had a little fluke, and so you can see where I'm filming. I'm going to put that right here for you guys to check out if you want to. All right, I just had to add that in. See ya.